Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Tuesday, May 5th. Happy Cinco de Mayo. All right, let's start with our I can statement. Okay, I can recognize halves within a circular clock face and tell time to the half hour. And we've been working with this so much, boys and girls. You are rocking it. I just want to do one more lesson on this, and then tomorrow you can take your little quiz and you're going to rock it. I just know it. Okay, what do we need to do to this I can statement? What do we need to do, boys and girls? We need to, say it with me, break it down. Let's break it down. I can, say it with me, I can recognize. What does that mean, boys and girls? To recognize means to know it or see it, right? You can say know or see it. Halves. When we're splitting something in half, how many equal parts do we have? If I'm gonna give you half a pizza, you're right. It's gonna be 2 equal parts. 2 equal parts is halves. Within a circular clock face, draw me a circle in the sky. Right, in a circular clock face, it goes 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. 11, 12. So it starts at 12. I'm just filling in a few numbers so you can get the gist. Right? It goes all the way around, and you have your sign, and you have your minute hand with this long hour hand, so that would be 3 o'clock. Clock face, and tell time to the half hour. So if you're going to be telling time to the half hour, it's going to be, right, 30. And in first grade, we only work with o'clock, so on the hour, and 30, so only on the hour and 30, halfway. All right, let's read this back together, okay? All right, ready? I can, say it with me, I can, no, see it. 2 equal parts within a circular clock face and tell time to the half hour, so to the 30. All right, great job, boys and girls. How do you feel about this? This is our last lesson on clocks. Last lesson. All right. Happy? Miss Hurley, I get it. I'm rocking it, but I'm going to keep learning with you. Love it. In the middle. A little shaky, and that's okay, too. Thumbs down. Scared. And that's all right. We're working through it. Clocks are super tricky. All right. Please make sure you have your whiteboard and your marker, because guess what I've got? A math story. What do we do with a math story? First, we need to read. Nice job. Then we need to draw the picture. Then we need to write the number sentence and the statement. RDW. A read, draw, write. Nice job. All right. The first time I read the story, I want you to just listen. The second time I read the story, I want you to get that marker moving and grooving. Okay. Here we go. Ready? First time, you're just gonna listen. Okay. Ben is a clock collector. He collects clocks. Cool. All right. Ben is a clock collector. He has 8 digital clocks and 5 circular clocks. How many clocks does Ben have all together? All right, I'm going to read it again. Get that marker moving and grooving. All right. Ben is a clock collector. He has 8 digital clocks and 5 circular clocks. How many clocks does Ben have all together? I'm going to let you get moving and grooving. I'm going to erase my board so I can do it with you. All right. So Ben is a clock collector. All right. He has 8 digital clocks. So I'm going to label it D for digital. 8. 1. And then I'm going to draw my digital clocks as rectangles. And I need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. There's my digital clocks. No, they're not all the same size. No, they're not perfect. But I know they're digital clocks. I made them squares, so I would remember that. All right. And 5, circular. Circular starts with a C. So I'm going to label that C for circular. 5 circular clocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's my 5 circular clocks. All right. What's our next step? Right. How many does he have all together? When you hear all together, boys and girls, I always want you to think what kind of math? Plus. Nice job. All right. So we will have, right, how many digital? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's kind of hard to see. 8. Plus, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job. Let's count on, right? We have 8. What comes after 8? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many clocks does Ben have? Ben has 13 clocks. So my statement would be, you'll see it here. Ben has 13. Can you see that? Yep. Clocks. Oops. That's 13 clocks. Very nice job, boys and girls. All right. How do you feel about that? Did you get it? I bet you did. Very nice job. Erase your board. Okay, now keep your whiteboard out. Keep your whiteboard out and your marker, okay? Because I'm going to be creating times on my big teacher clock, my big yellow teacher clock. And I'm going to ask you to write them on your whiteboard and show me. Okay, ready? All right, you have your whiteboard out. And we're ready. Ready? Let's make. What time is it, boys and girls? Write it on your whiteboard. Show me, show me. What is it? 4:00. Nice job. Now, if it's 4 o'clock and I go halfway around my circle, what time is it now? 4:30. Nice job. How would you write 4:30 on a digital clock? You would write 4 with a colon, dot, dot, 30. 4:30. Nice job. All right, here we go. Let's make another time. What time is it? What time is it? Right, write it down, write it down, write it down. It is 7:00. How would you write that as a digital clock? How would you write that? You would write 7 dot, dot, 0, 0. 7 o'clock. Nice job. All right, I'm going to go, wee, halfway around my circle. Now, what time is it, boys and girls? That hour hand is in between the 7 and the 8. You're going to pick the smaller number. The smaller number is 7. It is 7:30. Nice job. And you would write it 7, dot, dot, or colon, 30. 7:30. Nice job. Erase your board. This marker is really hard to erase. So try erase marker. Okay. Ready? Here's our next time. Dee, 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 dee. What time is it, boys and girls? What time is it? Our hour hand is right on the 10. The minute hand is pointing right up at the 12. We know it is 10 o'clock. Can we write it up here? Yes, I can. So I'm going to write 10. Oh, whoa, crazy. Man, this is all crazy clock. All right, 10 o'clock. Now I'm going to bring that minute hand and go halfway around my circle. So it was 10 o'clock. 30 minutes goes by. It went halfway around the circle. Now what time is it? 10:30. 10:30. Nice job, boys and girls. You could also say 10:30, right? That's a fancy way to say it. All right, let's try another one. Okay, let's try another one. Ready? I'm going to just make it, okay? Get ready. Okay. Look at where that minute hand is. It's down on the 6. When it's halfway around that circle, we know it's 30. So we have 30. The minute hand, the hour hand, our minute hand's down here. Our hour hand is in between the 2 and the 3. We're going to pick the smaller number, boys and girls. Which number is smaller, 2 or 3? 2, right. So this is 2:30. 2:30. And that's how you would write 2:30. Nice job. All right, let's make another. All right. Check it out. Check it out. Our minute hand is down on the 6. It went halfway around, so we know it's a 30. All right, and we have a 4 and a 5. It's in between the 4 and the 5. Now we're going to pick the smaller number. The smaller number is 4. So it is 4:30. Nice job. Very nice job. All right, I'm going around. I'm going to pick a new time for ya. All righty. Check it out. Check it out. Minute hand is down on the 6, so we know it's going to be 30. Our hour hand is in between the 8 and the 9. And what time is it, boys and girls? It is 8:30. Nice job. All right, I'm going to do one more. This one's super tricky because it's a rule breaker. All right, so we know this is 12 o'clock, right? The minute hand and the hour hand are both pointing at the 12. All right, I'm going to bring my minute hand and have it go halfway around my circle. Whoa, that guy went a little flying there. So now, boys and girls, you're in between the 12 and the 1, but it's a rule breaker. It's the only time. You have to pick the 12. Even though it's the bigger number quantity-wise, it's going to be 12:30. Okay? That's the one rule breaker with my trick. 12:30. All right, awesome job, boys and girls. Alrighty, please get out your packet. And it says, find the cell phone. All right, it says, draw a line from the child to the correct cell phone. All right, so you're going to check it out. I'll do a few with you. Let me get out something you can see. All right, check it out. Look at this girl. It's really tiny right here. I'm looking at that one. It has the minute hand pointing at the 12, the hour hand pointing right at the 7. So it is what time, boys and girls? 7 o'clock. And you're going to bring it right down there. Going to connect it. Wait. I did that wrong. Ah, geez. I'm going to pick a different color. I wasn't looking closely. Okay. It's the blue one. I messed it up. I wasn't paying attention. You're going from this girl down to the cell phone on the bottom that says 7 o'clock. Please don't look at that one. Or this one. What am I doing here? Jeez Louise. All right, let's look at the boy. Look at the boy underneath the girl. And it has the minute hand on the 30. And it's in between the 1 and the 2. So it is 1:30. Nice job. And I'm going to connect that boy to the cell phone. I'm going to make my lines a little thicker so you can see it. Okay. The boy is connected to 1:30, that cell phone. All right, going on down to the girl with the cute bow in her hair. And she has the hour hand pointing right up. Or the hour hand is pointing at the 3. The minute hand is pointing at the 12. So it is 3 o'clock. She's going up, going up, going up, going up. Okay. Nice job. All right, moving on. All right, let's go to this boy. His hair's a little bit scruffier, a little more wild. It's more of a wild look going. All right, they have the minute hand pointing down at the 6. So we know it's going to be a 30. That hour hand is in between the 9 and the 10. So it is going to be the smaller one, 9:30. There you go. All right, last boy on the bottom with the spiked up hair. All right, the minute hand is pointing down at the 6, and the hour hand is in between the 3 and the 4. So it is 3:30. Nice job. The only one we have left. All right, I did this side with you. Please do this side on your own, okay? Turn to the next page. This is a super fun page that I highly recommend if you have dice at home. If you don't have dice at home, that's okay. You can just skip the page. I'll completely understand. But it says roll 2 dice. Add the numbers together. Make that time on the clock. So it's a nice way to practice some addition facts, but then also making the time to the hour. So it's going to be o'clock. So that minute hand is always going to be pointing at the 12. Nice job. Turn to the next page. This one's a tricky page. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Draw the hands to make the time. All right, so it's the first one is 2:30. All right, so we know 2:30, that minute hand, that long hand is going to be pointing down at the 6, right? And if it's 2:30, it's going to be in between the 2 and the 3, that hour hand. There you go. Nice. Move on to the girl with the glasses. She's cute. 6 o'clock. We're going to have our hour hand pointing up at that 12. Or no, that minute hand, I apologize, up at that 12. The hour hand will be pointing down at the 6. So we have 6 o'clock. Nice job. Very nice job. All right. I'll do one more with you on this page. We have the girl with the cute bow in her hair. All right, they want us to make 9 o'clock. So our minute hand is going to be pointing up at that 12. That big hand is pointing up at the 12. And the hour hand will be pointing right at the 9. 9 o'clock. Nice job. All right, turn to the last page. It says, solve the time mystery. What time is it? So you're going to look at all these little clocks and figure out what time they are. And then using the letters, solve the puzzle up top. I'll do one of them with you, a few of them with you. This is the 12 and 1. So it's 1 o'clock. You'll write that on the line. So then wherever you have a 1 o'clock up top, you will write the letter N. I think that's the only spots. Yes. All right, moving on to the next one. It has the hour hand pointing in between the 9 and the 10, and the minute hand is down on the 30. So we know it's going to be 30 something. So it's going to be 9 or 10. 9, we're picking the smaller number. So it is 9:30. So then you'll go back up top, and you'll find all the boxes that have 9:30, and you'll write an O in it. Yeah. All right, boys and girls, I'm going to leave those for you to do. All right, try your very best. I know time can be super tricky, but I know you can rock it. All right, I miss you so much, boys and girls. Remember, wash your hands. Happy Cinco de Mayo. All right, love you. Bye.